Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another edition of Sizzle or Fizzle. I'm Rick.
And I'm Kaz.
Now, this is the show where we listen to different artists, different genres, and we put our heads together. We decide whether we like the song or whether we don't, somewhere in the middle, i.e., does the track sizzle or does it fizzle? And Kaz, uh, when we put out many weeks ago a song by Jethro Tull called Locomotive Breath, got
Yep.
a lot of requests for a couple songs, and we're doing one today. This one is called Thick as a Brick. Now, I'm going to admit I'm not very familiar with Jethro Tull. I think I've only heard Locomotive Breath, maybe one more track. I don't know if I've heard this before, but I'm about to find out.
Yep. If you say you're not very familiar, I'm even less than that. I'm not even very familiar. I think that's
Well,
less than you.
we're going to go down this road together then. Here we go. Jethro Tull, Thick as a Brick.
We're actually engaged on an international tour at the moment. We've just come back from Aberdeen where I got a stinking cold. This is a song that they actually recognised, even up in the cold north. See if you recognise it. This has become a sort of a standby of the groups since 1972, I think. And we don't play it all anymore, just a bit. See if you know this one. Yes, that's it, of course. The famous Led Zeppelin's Whole Lotta Brick. You remember it, Martin? Really don't mind if you sit this one out. My words but a whisper, you definitely say shout. I may make you feel, but it can't make you think. Your sperm's in the gutter, your love's in the sink. So you ride yourselves over the fields, and you make all your animal deals, and your wise men don't know how it feels. Yes, to be thick as a brick. Okay! And the sandcastle virtues are all swept away. Hey. In the tidal destruction, the moral Malay. Hey. The elastic retreat brings the close of play. Hey. As the last wave uncovers the newfangled way. Hey, hey, hey. But your new shoes are worn at the heels, and your suntanners rapidly peel, and your wise men don't know how it feels to be thick as a brick.
Hey, I'm going to stop it real quick. I am glad that more instruments were starting, and now you get the sense of a build up, because I was wondering if it was going to be just one guitar the whole way through for 13 minutes.
That acoustic.
Yeah. Um,
with all
y'all
that
hear it
with all
sizzle
that
or fizzle.
darkness
No, I
behind
love
it.
my guitar, but I don't love my guitar like that.
Not for 13 minutes
No,
by itself.
no, nah, definitely not. So I'm hoping that they continue to build, and then I can see what people like about this song, and I'm hoping they throw some more curves at us. Um, whether it just be more instruments or a change of pace. Um, time signature change would be good. Just
Well,
dropping a
truth be
hint.
told, I watched it already.
Okay, so you're ahead of me.
So outside of that, I'm not saying anything else.
So let me get back to it. Jethro Tull, Thick as a Brick.
And the love that I feel is so far away. I'm a bad dream that I just had today. When you shake your hand, yes, said it's a shame.
Ooh, they got a xylophone in there.
Shoulders, and he pays himself in the night. We'll make a man of him, put him to trade. Teach him to play Monopoly and how to sing in the rain.
Put the flute between your legs.
I just thought the same thing.
Again.
And this was right after I wondered why he's wearing riding pants. The sun plays on the infantry returning from the sea. The doer and the thinker, no allowance for the other as the failing light illuminates the mercenaries' creed. The home fire burning, the kettle almost boiling, but the master of the house is far away. The horse standing, that warm breath clouding in the sharp and frosty morning of the day. And the boy lifts his head while the soldier
Reverb in this book is crazy.
The youngest of the family is moving with authority, building castles by the sea. It has a tawny tide to wash them all aside. Oh, oh, oh,
That reverb sounds good with that flute.
Yeah.
stop it one more time here. I got two observations. Then I want to see if you got anything, Kazi. First thing, I got a positive and I got a not so positive. My positive, Ian Anderson. He does a lot of jumping around and moving on stage. Yet he still has the breath to play that flute. Hats off to the brother. I'll give him that. Definitely, for sure. I'm still trying to wrap my head around the song, though. I mean, it sounds like right now we're getting a jam session, but don't kill me, Sizzle Gang, but I'm feeling like not everybody's on the same page. You know, everybody's doing their own thing, but I'm trying to see how it meshes together.
The reason I think everyone's on the same page is because at one point they were soloing together. They were individually soloing at first. And then there was a part where they actually stood together and they both were doing solos together. Because I heard them both doing solos. But the guitarist, if you notice, his solo is a lot more dampening than the flute.
Yeah, I did notice that.
Yeah, so they to me they look like they're on the same page. I think for 13 minutes, yeah, it probably did turn into a jam session based on the way he was jumping around and feeling and placing his flute in particular locations of the anatomy. He was feeling good.
Yeah,
and
I mean,
I've been on stage before, and you do get to a point where if it starts feeling good, it's like church. You've been to the Baptist church. You start feeling good, you let it ride. So
yes, sir.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go on ahead and finish it out, and we're gonna get back with final thoughts in just a minute.
Final thoughts. See if somebody can send it to us. Somebody now knows.
Oh yeah, somebody.
That would be interesting to see how he recorded. Like how he's changing things up.
sizzle game for a song with lots of time signature changes, didn't we?
Yeah. Key signatures, time signatures. Yep.
So you ride yourselves over the
Bring it all back to where it started.
fields, and you make all your animal deals, and your wise men don't know how it feels. Yes. Ah, to be thick as a... Yes!
I'm gonna go first on this one, bro, while it's hot in my head. I was worried when it first started
Yes.
because I'm like, okay, is this gonna be all acoustic for what is it, 13 minutes? And he pulled us away from that, which is a good thing. Nothing wrong with it starting off acoustic. I just, like I said, haven't heard the song before, so I was just concerned. I do like all the time changes. I do like a lot of the instrumental, especially the last two instrumental parts, especially the final one before he went back to the acoustic. Um, that could have went on longer for me, even though this is a long song. It'd be interesting to hear the album version to see if it is this long and how it compares. So just something that I might, dive into when I get some free time. Cass?
I think I saw it. I think it's like 6 or 7 minutes, if I remember right. But
Okay.
I could well be wrong. I might have seen something else. I don't know. From the time that I was listening to it prior to the show, I was about ready to fizzle it. 13 minutes was very difficult to sit and listen to, especially with the slow beginning. I was hoping 13, like you, I was hoping 13 minutes wasn't going to be acoustic. And then they hit and you see the light come on and you see the keyboardist and the drummer. I was like, okay, all right, something's happening. So I didn't see the minute mark because she didn't have the mouse over it, so I couldn't see where it was. But once there was a certain part of the instrumental was going, that's when I was like, okay, now they got me. They got me now. They got me now. That was about at least halfway or so. They got me now. So between, like you said, the time signature changes and the key signature changes, the key changes, oh man, I was tripping on that. Musicians, artists,
Yeah.
true musicians and songwriters and that's arrangements. So all true, all true. I have to soft sizzle it because it's not something that I would pick and just play. But it's not something that if I was playing, I would say turn that off.
Yeah.
So
I would definitely agree with you. Definitely 100%. It is
but it gets a
soft
sizzle primarily because of the musicianship and the flute. Oh my God.
Now, I will say
who,
this too.
Who
It's
could say that they
47
would love a flute solo over the guitar solo? Me. I picked the flute solo over the guitar solo in this song. That by itself, okay. So for that one, I'll give that one a funky because the flute solo was better than the guitar solo for me. So okay, back to song.
The song is 46 years old. So, the video is that old. I don't expect anything state of the art out of this. So I have to put that aside. And doing so, and hearing what I've heard, yeah, I wouldn't fizzle it because, it's nothing that made me say, oh, this sucks. It does sound good, but I agree with you. This isn't something that I would just like, you know, if I'm having a party, it's not one of the tracks the DJ plays. If I'm in my car, it's not one of the songs that's on my go-to playlist there. If I'm just chilling with my headphones on, it's still not one that's on that playlist. So based on that, that's the reason why I give it the soft sizzle. Good song, but not a go-to song for me. If somebody said, "Hey, play some Jethro Tull," I'm still pulling out Locomotive Breath.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, that's for sure.
So, gang, you know what we think about it. We want to know what you guys think about it. Leave us a comment, like, share, subscribe, and if you feel that we've got it wrong, hey, tell us.
Tell us.
And let us
He
know
will listen.
let us know what else we can get on from Jethro Tull, because so far so good.
Yeah.
And I don't want to leave it right here. I mean, we had Locomotive Breath, and I think we went down a little, at least in my mind, for Thick as a Brick. So I wanna get that back up there. So give me something I'd be like, yeah. So that's you guys' assignment, Sizzle Gang. I almost called them Fizzle Gang. That wouldn't be good. I don't want Fizzle Gang doing this because they'll give me some stuff that I don't want to listen to.
No.
No.
Our fizzle gang might fizzle us.
No, don't do that.
No.
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 All right. We're gonna get out of here, but we promise we'll be back. You guys stay positive, stay blessed.
And keep it moving, y'all.
Later.
Bye.
If you like this video, watch another one right here. And if you haven't already, subscribe. Just click right here. I got lots of cool content, movies, music, and television. Explore everything. Leave me a comment, let me know what you think.